penis.
Come on.
Yes, this is how the streams always start, folks. I can't do anything about
Penis.
it. I
Alana.
I wish I could do
Alana.
something about it. If I could, I would.
Penis.
If
Oh.
I could do something about this, I would.
Alana.
Anyways, last we left off, Naraya, you started to dive into the depths of the Undercity. And I'm giving full credit to Z on this one because they found this. They found this map, but as this is what you see for the Undercity.
Ooh. Pretty.
Huh, that's weird. It's like a way fucking brighter color on Google Chrome than it is on GX. This might have been a good idea, actually. But yes, it is, like I said last session, it is basically like Coruscant, but fantasy. Like the underworld of Coruscant. And you got that nat 20 last time, I believe.
Yep.
So, yeah, you I believe I said you saw him go on to like the 4th level down on one of these lifts.
Yep. So I'm gonna watch the list for a minute and see which one takes me there, and then I'm gonna hop on it.
Okay. Yeah, you hop onto one of the other lifts, and it's a slow descent. As you go down, make a survival check for me.
Why survival?
You'll see in a moment. Just go on.
Fuck.
You're not. You're. This isn't like a save. Um. For some reason, as you get lower, it's not bad, but you get a feeling if you go lower than where you are now, that, well, let me finish. The air seems to have a bit of an acrid tang or taste to it. It's nothing too bad now. You can deal with it. You've been in situations where it's worse, but
Shouldn't
you
that be a
notice
con
it.
save?
No, it's not poisoning you. It, like,
Oh,
even if you go
okay.
down lower, it's not going to be poisonous. I'm just pointing out that the air quality isn't as high as it is above.
Okay.
And you make it down to the 4th level.
Okay. I want to probably gonna stealth going into the establishment.
What was that?
I want to stealth going into the establishment.
Well, you're still following the
Just so
guy.
that.
Like, it would be on this level, but you're still following the guy. So, yeah.
Yeah, but
So
you said that he went in somewhere.
he went onto this level, and how this area is built, he went out of your sight.
Oh, okay. So do I need to roll stealth to keep following him?
Yes, of course. I would say that succeeds. You follow this hunched man, and as you follow him, can you make another insight for me? Again, there's just something about the way he's walking, the way he's hobbled. It's hard to put a pin on it. It's not familiar to you. it's not like you've seen some, like, yes, you've seen some of the elderly Shadar Kai in the Shadowfell walk like this before, but there's just something about it to you that isn't right. As you ponder that, as you consider what that could mean, you notice him walk towards a what seems to be a derelict, almost abandoned tavern. Many of the windows are nailed over and boarded shut, even though there's still signs of business within. Whoever's owned it isn't making enough to upkeep it or doesn't care to. I the man, he takes a glance to the left, to the right, making sure he isn't followed, and satisfied that he isn't, he steps inside. And the name of the place is called the Abandoned Teacup.
Okay. Um, I will. I will try and stealthily slip inside.
Roll stealth again.
Um,
And would you say it would be sleight of hand to like silently open the door and see if you can't blend in with any other patrons that are there? Like to not
I think that
racist.
would still be stealth.
Just stealth? Okay, then just roll stealth.
I mean, I can do sleight of hand if you want me to do it to quietly open the door.
Damn. Naraya is like you didn't have to do the sleight of hand, but like it you know what, I'll take it. The door, it's stuck a little as you try to open it, but it opens with a creak and you're able to get in undetected. Despite the grisly, almost abandoned demeanor on the outside, like I said before, it's actually surprisingly well packed. It's about, I would say, a 1,500 square foot at least open area bar that you're immediately walked into, and it is packed with at least 30-35 patrons inside.
Okay. Um, do I need to roll perception to see if I can spot anyone or anything that might be like a contact for like CD jobs like
Yes,
assassination?
please do. On, I'm just gonna check something.
21.
Give me just a moment.
That was actually kind of a low roll. That was only an 8.
Give me. Uh, okay. Hmm.
Glad I have a plus 13 to that.
See. Ooh, you don't notice this one. Okay.
Oh, damn.
As you look around, of course, everyone in here looks fucking shady. You're pretty sure, like, there's people that have, like, it's obvious that almost anyone here you could probably get a shady deal from, but you have this distinct feeling that if that none of these are like who you're really looking for some reason. You just get this feeling deep in your gut. And as you get that feeling, you feel something hard, cold, and metal press into your back. And someone leans into you and says, Gertie, I suggest you come with me quietly. None of these patrons would appreciate you fighting me now.
Are they trying to pull me back towards the door or further into the tavern?
With how they're pressing the object into your back, they are pushing you towards deeper into the bar.
Okay, I'll let it happen for now.
Slowly, the stranger behind you guides you through the bar. It seems that no one notices or really cares that this man has you at weapon point. You're not able to tell what it is by what's pressed into your back. And soon he leads you into a back room, shoving you in, slamming the door behind him.
So as soon as he does that, I am using Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport behind him and push my own dagger against his back.
Ah, so you are one of those, eh? The ones blessed by that forbidden queen?
Yes, I would appreciate it if you not push your weapon into my back again and
Uh,
just tell me what you want.
rolling, while you're talking with him, roll a history for me. And this one's recent, so it's a low DC.
Good, because I have a low fucking roll for this.
Damn.
Wow, and I still rolled high. And I guess I
You.
should probably roll persuasion for my words to him, right?
No, you don't.
No?
Okay. Um,
Okay.
as you're talking with him, his voice is familiar to you, and it clicks. This is the man you were following, and he was just putting on a show to the noble above. And now it all makes sense to you. The weird hobble in his voice. He's not nearly as old as he was pretending to be. So slowly he turns around. One eye is clouded, glassy, with a large three lined scar across his left eye. Says, "Sorry, dearie, that was a bit of how you say show. That was a bit of how you say showmanship. Had to make sure that the person following me wasn't a higher authority figure. You get?"
I understand that. However, I'm here looking for a job.
You are one of the assassins of the Shadow Queen, Raven Queen, correct?
You're oddly knowledgeable.
It is my business to know these things. I assure you, you don't live as long as me without learning a thing or two. Put the weapon away, dearie. Let us talk like civilized peoples, yes?
Yeah, I suggest you put yours away first.
Uh, want to make a, what would it be?
Intimidation or persuasion?
No. I want you to identify the weapon.
Oh, that would
Would it just
probably be
be
perception then, wouldn't it?
just plain perception, you think?
Perception and maybe, well, depends on what kind of weapon it is. Uh, could be nature or survival.
Hmm, just perception.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Um, okay. Yeah, you notice that, well, like he's put his hands up now, and in the dim light of this room, you can see in his hand he has a pepper box pistol.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Let me just. He spins it on his middle finger and then holsters it. Apologies. The name is Denok, and you are?
I already told you, someone looking for a job.
Dearie, I know that is not your name. But if you
Oh,
insist on
I
having...
am aware. I am not giving you my name.
Well,
It's
then I
better
will
for
just call you
both
3
parties.
Eye. And,
It's your funeral.
you've been following me since the noble, yes?
Oh, of
Uptight
course I have.
bastard, all blue. Yes, of course you were. You see, his elder brother, one of disputable origin, I might add, is in the line for their father's inheritance, and he doesn't like that very much. Plus, there's also the fact that his workers are asking for rights and whatnot. So, how about you prove yourself to me? You'll go deal with his brother. You
And how much
get...
does this job pay?
You can... he is willing to pay at least 100 platinum. And let's say, for giving you this job, I get 45%.
You're funny. Only 100 platinum.
Dearie, most people down here don't even see a single platinum in their lives. Do you know how much that can get you?
Pause that right there just for a second because I think I forgot how much actually platinum is. Let me.
One
Okay,
platinum...
platinum is over gold. Okay,
Yes.
I was thinking the platinum was the electrum. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. 100 platinum is actually like 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she never mind. She wouldn't have left. That was my mistake. 1,000 platinum, you say?
100.
Or 100 platinum,
And I
and
get
you want
40.
45%.
Yes, that is lower than my typical rate, you see.
How
Sign of
about,
goodwill.
since I am going to be the one doing the majority of the work here, I take 60 and you take 40.
Roll a persuasion
I'm
on
the
that.
one taking the risk and the majority of the actual work.
Roll a persuasion on that. Also, you notice that Danak, he is like completely human. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna fucking.
25.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a character sheet for this guy later, but I'm gonna put his name in AA planning, so that way that's his name. That's how you spell it. He mills on it a little bit and says, "You know what? It is fair. It is fair. I've been doing very well with my jobs lately, but you are working alone on this. If you get caught, no word of me."
Don't worry, if I get caught, there won't be anyone left surviving that will lead back to you. I will take care of them all myself.
Oh, don't be the kind of person that believes that you can get away with anything if you just murder all the witnesses. That's no fun. But if you...
If I get caught, there will only be one or two witnesses, in which case they will die and I won't leave any traces.
Anyways, if you can prove yourself with this, there might be more in the future for you.
Any specifics on how he wants the job done?
Well, he does want it to be done, of course, silently, away from his brother's guard. I believe he had a propensity for poison or long range kill. And judging by that, he looks at the bow at your back and nods a little bit. I have a feeling you are more than capable of doing that.
Do you know? Do you have access to any poison?
There's a dealer down on the 6th level. It is a bit harder to breathe there, so enjoy this while you can. Mm, Her name, her name is Babasha. She is older goblin, old for her kind, anyways, and she makes some very high quality poisons.
I might stop by there then.
You do that, though she does do a premium, but if you ask me, is worth. And no, I'm not getting any kickback on this. But by Babasha, she is let's just say not on speaking terms with me.
Then I won't bring up your name if I go and see her.
Good, good.
I am trusting you to keep your word.
Of course, of course. I am an assassin, but I'm also a man of my word.
And I am a woman of mine. Don't make me regret taking the job from you.
Of course not. Also, he did
And with that, I
say
will.
before you go, he also did this the man who bought out this contract. He did say that if there was anything on his brother's corpse, you are welcome to take it. Make it look like a mugging, perhaps. But
Okay.
the finer details, they are up to you. Whenever you complete, do not come back here after you get the poison. This is a given, yes?
I will only come back here once the job is complete.
Good. Walk to the bartender. Say, uh, say the point, say the river flows well in Zobebes, and he will bring you to me.
The river flows well into Bepes.
Yes.
Um, oh, we don't have a notes section. Damn it.
Do it in planning for now.
Wait, where's planning?
Under Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Just so that I can remind myself of what the actual quote is.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'm gonna
It's
fucking forget it. Now I know I will.
yeah, it's Zobebes.
Oh,
Like you have
oh
the
well.
rest of that well, but the first E is an O.
Okay.
And I assume after this you head out towards
Yeah, I'll turn around and I'll walk out of the door after he tells me that.
Okay. Uh with that, do you mind if I switch back to everyone else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, going back to the above ground. David Marigold, what are you doing now that it is way later in the day, I believe?
What did we do before?
I don't remember.
You guys were just drunk and like not hungover now, but just talking
We're-
things out.
Johnny was David was hungover, wasn't he? Wasn't
I
he the
believe
only one who was hungover?
so.
Wait, you guys got drunk again?
No.
No. Just still
Oh.
from the same bit. What did we do? We talked to the queen, and then
You
We
found
went home.
out that
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
a
and then you
child-
start getting curious where Naraya was.
we're like, oh, where's Naraya? Should she be back by now? Why are you guys downstairs?
Yeah. David was the last one to see where she went, and even then, all he knows is that she went to like outside of town and not exactly where.
Yeah, David, don't you think it's getting pretty late? I mean, we were gone for a while, and she's not
probably
back.
fine. She's probably fine. We could just wait it out. Like, give it like a week or something.
That is a long time.
No.
Do you
A
normally
week is
wait
nothing.
stuff
A
out
week is nothing.
do you normally wait stuff out a week?
Yes.
That's a little concerning.
No, it's not. It's normal. You're weird for not doing that.
I guess then we should proceed with our other plan for while we're in Zapepes.
What was that?
We were planning to investigate the claims of the war forges being made. I already forgot the name of the fucking thing. I just said it like earlier in the video. I forgot yes. In the Undercity, there was claims that warforges were being souls were from people being put in them in the Undercity.
So we're gonna go there now.
I assume so.
Okay.
Let's get Bro out of here. Bro's
Bro is not here.
they're not here. I feel it might be a little tasking to bring our new member, so it does seem like it will just be the two of us. If you're up to it.
Yeah, I'm always up for everything. Anything. Everything.
All right. Let's head out. They go.
Yeah. Okay. You can stop that. As you walk up, you see the same thing Naraya did earlier. A giant, open, practically a maw deep down into the earth. And there is many levels that you can see deep down.
Also, while I am walking out, I do want to stealth.
Okay, do that.
All right.
Yeah, you're doing fine. And there are many lifts heading down into the deeper layers of this Undercity.
Okay.
Oh, what was that?
I'm just saying there's multiple lifts down that you guys can take.
Yeah, let's take a lift.
Yeah. I would assume the sneeziest stuff would go on in the lowest level.
Yes.
So let's take the one that goes the lowest, I guess. And they get on a lift.
Okay.
They get on a lift.
As you know what, this is actually fucking perfect that you guys are getting on this lift. Hold on. I'm too used to doing the dumb thing of it being my thing that I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Copy. Paste. As you get on this lift that goes down, it stops like every second level. So, you know, it's at the top, then it goes down to the second level, and then it goes down to the fourth level. And Nariah, as a lift comes down, like just in time for you to get on it to go down to a lower level, make a perception roll for me. And I assume Marigold and David, you are being the exact opposite of being stealthy.
Yeah, no. They're not trying to be
elevator.
They're just like standing there. Standing there like small talking.
Yeah, Nariah, you immediately notice them on this lift, just milling about.
Oh, the lift I was going to get on, or a different lift?
Probably the lift you were going to get on.
I will turn my back to them and step onto the lift and try and keep myself from being noticed by them.
Okay, and I'm gonna use that 27 stealth you rolled. Marigold and David, roll perception for me, each of you.
I'm gonna be very blind right now.
I hope we're
cannot
very
see.
fucking blind.
I cannot see.
Goddamn, I think I'm rolling twice. We don't see it.
We don't see. We don't see. We can't
Don't see shit. Yeah, all you see is this hooded figure step onto the lift with you as it starts to descend to the next level down to the sixth.
Nice.
I just whisper to you. Look at this weird over here.
Don't be rude.
I'm just going to listen to this the whole way down. Just taking note of everything that is said.
And you know what, like as nice as it would be to be as nice as it would to have this thing go down like forever into the earth, I think just 6 levels will be fine. So then you all get down to the 6th level, and this is like the final level. So like it doesn't go any deeper, at least in this area it doesn't go any deeper than this.
I want to roll perception to see if I can make out the shop that they were telling me about.
Yeah, do that. Also, everyone make a survival check now that you're down here.
Okay. I hope I fail.
I hope I immediately die.
Me too.
That's not what a survival check is for.
I die.
Lewis is the only isn't the one that doesn't really get it. But Nariah and Marigold, you both can tell that the air here is extremely polluted to the point to where, like, you're not going to have any disadvantages because of how hard it is to breathe down here, but it would be very detrimental to have to live your whole life down here. I should say.
Mhm.
Wow, this place is
Like
great.
it's like probably how it's probably similar to how bad the smog in like LA used to be. Probably still is, let's be honest.
After a wildfire, you
Um,
love
and
Albert.
Naraya, with that perception, you see a lot more ramshackle shacks down here. Ones that definitely are like hastily put together. Some are just a few sticks and a cloth tarp thrown over. Uh, and off towards like deeper inside this little plaza area, you see what looks to be a hunched over goblin woman with a bunch of flowers and herbs and roots around her. She's very old, wrinkled. She's probably like the oldest goblin you have seen in a long time.
What do you mean? She saw Hoblock.
Hoblock wasn't that old.
Hoblock was like 1,000.
Okay, well, he didn't look his age, so
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna step off from the lift and I'm gonna go over to her and kind of lean in and whisper to her that I was told that I could procure certain concoctions from her.
she slowly looks up, shaking a little. Oh, you're one of those people. Mm, well, there's not much security down here, so you can be a little more open about what you need, youngin. As she talks, you notice that her teeth are gnarled and almost rotted away.
Preferably something strong and fast acting.
Yes, let me see here. She hobbles around, digging into a basket of various uh, different herbs and whatnot. Let me just check this. Is there anything specific you're looking for with how the delivery is given? Are you slipping this into their food? Or
Dipping a weapon into it, or, well, an arrow.
ah, long distance. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. This one it is. This one it's hard to get. Very, very hard to get. But
How much it's going to cost.
I believe this will be more than enough for you. She turns and holds up a vial. And hold on, I just want to make sure I describe this right. And while this is happening, you know what, Marigold, David, make a perception again.
Okay, I'm gonna be blind again. I don't see anything.
Do I need to roll stealth since I was whispering?
Yeah, you can.
I figured that that's what this was about.
Yeah.
It's not like we're like looking for her.
Yeah, like you know she's down here, but you don't know. Well, actually, you don't know. Ooh,
We don't
damn.
even know she's down here.
Damn,
You
that was
just know,
actually a
yeah.
low roll.
Yeah, you actually almost got caught there. No, you don't really notice this happening. Like, you assume it's a shady deal, but it's none of your concern. So,
Yeah, we're going about our own business,
um,
like investigating and stuff.
in this, uh, in this vial is a viscous, a viscous opaque fluid that's a bit yellowish in color. And she says, this, dear girl, this is wyvern poison.
Wyvern poison is purple.
I'm looking at the description of it, and it's not described as purple.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you know where like it's described, I would love to know.
No, I just know what it looked like from Baldur's Gate 3. It was purple.
It description. Hold on. Let's see. I'm looking at a description now. Give me a moment. Okay.
I'm gonna roll insight because I want to see if I know what wyvern poison actually.
I think it'd be more of a nature check.
Oh, would it?
Yeah, because it's a natural thing.
Okay. Well, I have a lower check on it, but I rolled better, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking here and like there's no description of it physically, but if it's like purple in BG3, I could say it's purple in BG3. So it's this
I mean,
uh
if it says that it's colorless, I mean that's fine.
there's no description of color or texture, only taste, which is weird. But like I was also going a bit more realistic with it because poisons in real life, like outside of plants, actually aren't like these bright neon colors. Like out of character, have you seen people like milking a snake for its venom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly how I described it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll go with what I said then, like
Oh
the
wait,
hmm.
never mind. The icon thing for it was purple. The toxin inside the vial's green.
Okay. Then I guess we'll go with instead of like yellow, we'll go with an opaque like green there. Um, and with the nature, like it would be hard to tell without like actually trying it on something living, but this has all the telltale signs of wyvern venom or wyvern venom.
Okay.
It has the right color, from what the right texture and viscosity, things like that. This vial is good for, I would say, 5 of your arrows. So if you miss once, you have 5 more chances.
I don't plan on missing, but that is kind of you. How much does it cost?
Oh, normally it costs 1,200 gold, but I've had this vial for a while. I'd be willing to give it to you for 400.
Considering who I am going to be using it on, how about we go to 300?
Persuasion? Damn.
19.
Hold on, give me a moment. I will actually roll for that.
Mm.
You said 200?
3.
3. She squints at you and says, I may be old, but I won't be swindled. But you look capable.
Oh,
350.
don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to swindle you. The person that I have to deal with is only paying me so much, so I am trying to make a profit on my deal.
Don't tell me it's the pale-skinned knock.
I don't know who that is.
Roll a deception.
Yep, I already know. I was pulling up my sheet right as you said it.
I don't know who that is.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, she's probably going to see that I'm lying.
Can I kill you?
Youngin, do not lie to me. He's the only assassin contract monger in this underworld that's worth a damn. But don't worry,
I just shrug.
We'll still.
I just shrug and I'll be like, I promised him I wouldn't bring up his name.
Well, you still haven't brought it up, so. But
I am
you
a
do
woman of my
seem-
word.
You do seem capable and. 350 then?
I can do 350. That's a reasonable price.
Good, good girl.
Let me just take the 350 off my sheet and then add the wyvern poison. 350. Remove. I am down to 449 until I get paid for this job. Now manage inventory. WYV. Wyvern poison. And you said that I have enough for 5 arrows, so is that basically like 5 vials?
No, it's 1 vial that can coat 5. And if you do see Dinok again, tell him he still owes me for the purple worm poison.
Fair enough. If he doesn't take well to that, do you want me to handle him for a price as well?
Dear, I may not be friendly with him at the moment. But you are talking to a poison merchant and you are suggesting that you kill her friend. That is not a good idea.
Well, one, I didn't know that you were friends by the way that you talk about him, and the way that he seems to be not open to me mentioning his name around you. And while you may be a purveyor of poisons, I have them one of the better methods of delivering said poisons.
She just gives you a wide, gnarled smile and points a crooked, knotted finger up.
I will glance up.
You see at least a dozen pair of eyes glowing, staring down at you from the darkness. My children would disagree.
I see your point. But again, I can do it from range. They would have to get close.
I cannot tell if you are simply confident or arrogant. A thin line that. Go,
Oh, I
go.
don't go for arrogance. My
You,
my skills are tested.
you go. Take care of your little problem.
Oh, it's not my problem. It's just a job. But thank you. And I will kind of bow my head to her and then turn and step away.
Have Marigold and David, are you getting off of the lift?
We
Yes.
would have at the same time, pretty
Sorry.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like as she's turning around and finishing her deal, or
No, like before.
okay.
How long do you think the lift is there? Like,
I know. I'm sorry, but I got a bit into
a
that.
minute?
I wanted to focus on you guys, but I got a bit into that.
It's fine.
It's okay.
We were probably just gonna like be like trying to not like hide, but like try to blend in
Okay.
and just like invest.
Giving one more chance to you, Nariah, Stealth, Marigold, David, Perception.
I'm blind.
I'm blind. So that was decent.
You're not so blind.
God
Ooh.
damn it.
Oh, and Lewis almost saw you.
Are you gonna say anything?
Yeah,
Marigold did see
Marigold.
me.
Yeah, Marigold. You see Nariah leaving this weird old goblin lady.
Marigold's just gonna like not like draw attention to herself, but just like walk over. But not even like say it, not like a just walking over.
Are you gonna like stop in front of me or just like are you walking up beside me?
Just like getting close enough to see what you do before like Ashley like being like, oh hi or like whatever. Or what's that
Oh,
about?
I would have automatically stowed the poison like as soon as she would have given it to me, so you wouldn't see the poison.
Sleight of hand stealth. You hear me, Jenna?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'll go with that 16 since that's the first one that popped up. Don't know why you clicked stealth again. Wait, no, you
The
didn't.
stealth was
Yeah, it's
stealth was
3123.
for
3123, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
perception again, Marigold.
I see nothing.
I'm probably gonna not see anything.
You can choose to fail it. Yeah, you don't see it. Yeah, to her it just looks like she's like readjusting her clothes. So yeah, what do you guys do now that you recognize each other? Though you bumped into each other.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, you're down here too.
Yes.
I came to explore.
Explore.
Mm-hmm.
Why so?
Just to see what the other part of this city looked like. And I need to roll deception.
I would say persuasion. I would say persuasion, not deception.
I mean, I did just openly
But
lie to
yeah,
her.
yeah, deception. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh, and that was low.
Ooh,
Fuck.
ooh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
11.
Insight, right?
Yeah, it would be insight.
Insight, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, you can tell she is lying.
never claimed to be a good liar.
Maybe he's just like facing the other way. He's not even looking in the same direction.
I'm really like spacing out. Uh, we can speak on this later. Would you like to join us?
Mom type
On-
4, we are having words later.
I have something I need to take care of, but if you tell me where you're going to be later, I can meet up with you.
Either persuasion or deception again.
Well, I didn't lie in that one, so probably
Persuasion.
persuasion,
Yeah.
since I am kind of telling the truth, just not all of the truth.
And then inside again.
God
Yes.
damn it! That's the second nat 20 I've done where it didn't count.
Yeah, Naraya's being dodgy about something.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
We just got in good word with the queen. I wouldn't do
Nora
anything
type.
stupid if that's what you are planning to do. I'm going to continue my investigation here with David. I expect you to hold yourself to a good decorum, which I would hope, despite you being here. And she's oh oh
Is that like secret for I know you're a messy bitch, don't do anything?
yeah, pretty much. Like Bob Bone coming out like, you better not do shit. I swear to fucking God.
Naraya, how do you react to that? Naraya?
Oh no.
Hello? Oh. Oh, she's
Oh.
deafened. Oh.
Hello?
Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She died.
Damn. Imagine dying.
Totally wouldn't be you. Hello? You back?
Marigold would never die.
Hello? Your mic is just your icon is just green.
It's nothing for me.
Just jaw drop. her token's just constantly lit up on OBS.
Oh no.
She's just shocked from what she heard from you.
Just been caught lying 2 times.
Like, damn, I am off my game. It might be something to do with her headphones.
She just said that she needs to connect her headset.
Like she just said that in general?
Yeah,
Yes.
general.
Ah. Bruh.
I hope I do not need to repeat that.
Hello? Yana?
Small.
Naraya?
Is that working?
Oh, there you are.
Okay. For some reason, I was on Roll20 looking at the rolls and stuff, and all of a sudden, like I get a beep in my ear, and it disconnects from the call, and then reconnected, and then all of a sudden my headset just wasn't working. Like I could hear you guys, but you guys couldn't hear me. I was moving my mic around and everything, trying to get it to work. None of the positions worked, so I had to turn off the Bluetooth on my computer, then turn it back on to get my headset to reconnect, and then it fucking worked.
Damn.
Rip.
I hate this fucking headset. I need to get a new one. I can't wait until I get fucking paid.
Did you hear the last things she said?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
If
no,
I did, I was fighting with my fucking headset and I didn't actually
What was the last thing you
pay
heard?
attention.
Yeah.
Something about we'd have this discussion about it later or something.
And then you said along the lines of, then you did the other persuasion of you being like, oh, I have things to do, and then
Yeah, I said, yeah, we can have this discussion later. I have something that I need to take care of. And then I did the persuasion for that.
yeah,
And I think that's where I left off at because my damn headset.
yeah.
And I
don't
see
think-
that I probably didn't persuade you in that.
No, you did not at all.
Yeah, no, she
well-
said, we just got in good basically said, we just got in good graces with the queen, and I know you, so don't do any dumb shit.
Short and sweet. That's pretty much
Oh,
it. Like
my intentions have nothing to do with the queen. I will assure you of that.
I just mean, don't do anything that will get legal attention on yourself. At the
I mean, I
bare-
don't plan on getting caught in whatever I do, so.
That's not very reassuring, but all right, we'll discuss this later.
Have I let you down before?
What did you just say?
Have I let you
Have
down?
I let you down before?
No, but your reputation as a session with and the kill of with by how do I explain this with being to convert with old the old man from brain. I'm shitting it. My brain's shitting itself. I mean the
I
nobleman, but I
noticed.
don't know how to like explain that in a way that's like covert. You,
Coherent, you mean?
it's like her. She killed the nobleman before they met and got paid and whatever.
Yes, but you don't know that.
Yes, we do.
No, you said that. You said as much.
You told us that.
You
Out
said
of
that.
character.
No, in
in
character. You've told them that. You told them that you killed someone. Kildiskian noble for money.
Oh, yeah, that one. I thought you were talking about the other
That's
one.
what we're
Okay.
talking about. The as long as it stays someone not at large and you're less likely to get caught, I
I can't say that he's not well known, but
that's not very reassuring.
it's not the queen.
Just behave. And if you're not behaving, at least don't get caught at all.
I mean, I should say the same thing to both of you being down here.
Well, we invited you to help, but you're clearly busy with your own stuff. That we'll have
You
to
also
discuss.
didn't tell me what you're doing down here.
We've discussed this before. It has to do with the how do I know? I'm trying to think of a way to say this without getting caught. by like any passerbys. The guards. We discussed this before back in my fucking brain. The past town's name. Insert past town's name here because I don't fucking remember. My brain's
Is
shit
it
gets
where
right now.
she shot your dad, or
Yeah.
the town before that?
We talked about it there.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Like
There's-
in or out of character?
I'm pretty sure we discussed it in character.
No, I'm talking about
Out
when your
of
eyes
character,
have no hell. Wait.
out of character, but probably in character as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me load up the map, and I'll.
We're talking about
I mean, I remember the city. I remember the city. I remember shooting her dad. I don't know what discussion she's talking about though.
we're discussing that when we were gonna come here, one of our tasks was to investigate the Undercity for the souls of the
Poor Sarah.
yeah. When we were in Porcera, we were discussing as one of our tasks in this city was to investigate the claim that souls were being put into war forges.
Ah,
That's what she's trying to say without being like, hey, I'm literally down here. If I get hurt by these fuckers, then like I've gotta get caught.
okay. Here's the thing. There
Yeah.
are no guards down here.
Yeah, but this is more of like the
Oh.
people walking around that might be working for this.
No, I'm saying this in character, whispering it to you. There's no guards down here. You don't need to worry about getting caught by them. However, if you can wait for me to finish my job, I will come back down here and I will help you investigate. That is something I don't want you getting caught doing because I don't want something happening to either of you. But I need to do this job, and if I can do this job, it's going to get us 600 platinum.
That
100 platinum.
No, or 600 gold.
There you go.
It will get us 600 gold. So if you can wait maybe 2 hours, I doubt that it will take me that long. It depends on where I find someone. 2 hours at the most, and I will be back down here and I will help you.
from what you're implying is your job. I can't condone your job, but as a full grown adult, I can't really stop you. And it might be better for us to wait for help. But
I would
we can wait.
I would suggest maybe going and getting a drink, not many drinks, and just wait.
One drink leads to many, so it might be best not to. At least for me.
Whose cat is fucking chatting up a storm?
Is it Lewis? Is it Lewis? Is it Lewis? Is it Lewis?
I'm so sorry. He just likes talking for some
Oh,
reason.
I thought you guys were talking about the noises that Caden was making because Caden literally was making noise right before that.
It might have been Caden, honestly.
I think it was Lewis. Was it you, Lewis? Louis.
Suddenly he
I
doesn't want to
mean,
talk
if
about
it wasn't the cat, then it was Caden.
Yeah.
Because Caden was being loud literally seconds before something was said.
Yeah. Yes. We will go back to where we came in our
If you
stay.
go up to level 4,
Mhm.
there is a tavern there. Just be careful of. What was the guy again? What race was he?
He's a human. His name, Danok.
Just be mindful of someone named Danok there in the tavern.
What?
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. He's might be a little trigger happy.
That's one way of saying it.
I understand. I'll consider it.
And with that, I will step onto the lift.
We're gonna wait for her to leave.
So you
Yeah,
guys
that's
aren't going to
definitely
step onto the lift with me or anything?
It's more so we could talk to each other for a sec.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I will step onto the lift and it will, I guess, start carrying me up.
Yeah.
What what do you believe we should do? Talk to you, David.
Huh? Who, me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh. I was looking at a wall over here.
Did you not catch any of the conversation?
No.
I didn't know you were talking to someone.
Who were you talking to? I just thought you were kind of mumbling to yourself. It sounded like mumbling to me. I was looking at a wall, so.
Then it probably is best to head back instead of continue to a tavern.
Okay.
So I can discuss with you what did happen and maybe fill in.
Mm-hmm.
Atlee. I was trying to remember Atlee's name. I fucking forgot.
Brain rot.
Dude, I swear to God, my brain's like shutting off these like last few sessions. Like my brain's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, I don't know. And it's like, name something. And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Fucking brain rot. Is all the TikTok brain rot.
Dude, I've been on TikTok too long. I've been watching too much Gibbity Toys. Yeah, we'll head back to the part, and so I could fill him in on what happened, because I don't feel comfortable filling him in here, as well as fill in like Atlee and stuff, and like just wait for Naraya.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you start heading back up to the surface too?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Naraya would have had like a head start on you guys, so
Yeah.
she's probably safe to say she's already like halfway to where she wants to be. You guys think? And Gesundai.
Damn it.
So yeah, Nora would be
That's why I
like
actually
here
hurts my head.
actually by the time Nara would be like down here by the time you guys get back up to the surface. And it
So
is
what
night.
part of the city? What part of the city would I find him in? Would I know that?
No, you wouldn't. But you could make you could make like a insight check to see.
26. Back to
You
26 and a
yeah.
27.
Yeah, you can make like the very safe, educated guess that he would be somewhere in Old Zopepes. Around there. Oh fuck, I love that feature. Oh shit, that's such a cool feature.
I mean, old Zepepes
Is one of the higher up levels. Like towards
okay.
the Citadel. Like again, this map isn't very accurate to what I have in mind for Zopepes, but like can't really get a map commission because I'm broke as shit and you know, only a week of time and all that shit.
So, he did give me the guy's name, correct?
Oh fuck, he didn't.
Oh my god.
Well, he did say the one guy's brother.
He didn't give his name either.
Yeah, but you said the guy. You said the one brother's name.
Did I?
Because you said that he was
No.
a baron or some shit like
No.
that.
No,
You
I
didn't
never
say
said his. I never said his name. Fuck, I'm sorry.
didn't-
Fuck.
You didn't say any names, so for the whole thing, I like kept zoning out because I'm like, I don't know who the fuck they're talking about at all because there was no names.
Fuck, I can't believe I'm that dumb. Oh wait, hold on, give me a moment.
I thought I had spaced out when you said the name.
Give me a moment.
No,
Give me a moment.
there
Give me a
was no
moment.
names.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Where you
hold on,
actively-
hold
where you
on, hold on,
actively-
hold on, hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. Shut up. Hold on.
Sent me on a no-name quest.
Hold on. I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that.
We're going back in time to get
No,
Thank
no.
for
you.
Thanksgiving to get turkeys.
Shut up.
You.
Shut up.
That's right.
Okay. As you're shit, I'm such a bad DM. I'm sorry.
Not a bad
I
DM.
thought I thought I did. I thought I did. Okay, but I have as you look around, do you like walk with like your hands in your pockets at all, or
No, I wouldn't.
bitch? And you wouldn't notice it because of how light it is. Then I guess you just think that
I mean,
he.
I'd have one hand in one of my pockets because I probably have a dagger or something stashed there,
Which.
and I could just pull it out and
At Mint Mobile,
probably.
No, shut the fuck up, Mint Mobile ad. Sorry.
What?
The fucking website started playing a Mint Mobile ad, and it wasn't muted for some reason.
It's canon. It's part of the universe.
No,
Mint Mobile.
it was just a 2-frame mention of Mint Mobile.
That's in the universe. I love Mint Mobile. That's our whole.
That's his name. That's his name. Min Tobil. Min
We're sponsored by Mint
Mobile. Mint Mobile. That's his name.
Through Minmomo.
That's his name. His name is Min.
Min Noble.
Shut up, Min.
Fuck. No. Which hand is like? Is it your dominant hand, your right hand, or wait? Is Mariah right or left-handed?
She's ambidextrous,
So
Both.
so it wouldn't matter.
as you rest your
She's probably got her left hand in her pocket and her right free.
okay, so as you rest your hand on your dagger, you notice that there is a piece of paper in there that wasn't there before.
I will pull it up and look at it.
The name on it, it just says a name. Oh, jeez,
God damn it!
Gesundheit. The name is Phil. There's just a single name on it. Fildus Richfield. Fildas. Shut up! It's a real name. It's a real name. Shut up!
I don't believe it.
It's a real name. It is a real fucking name. Richfield is a real name.
Redfield.
At this point, I'm just gonna add the Koch brothers / J.
My favorite, the Richfields.
That
I
is a
wonder if they
real
got-
thing. Stop fucking laughing. That is a real thing.
Do they have money?
They got
Not
money.
all of them.
Yeah, they really lied on that Richfield. Imagine being poor and your last name is
Anyways, fucking focus on the
Okay.
game, please. So yeah, he did not. He probably slipped that into your pocket at some point. Uh-oh. Did Naraya die again?
No.
Naraya.
It's a sad day.
Is that working now?
There you are.
Fucking hell. Oh.
Should we call it there because you're having technical issues consistently now, or
I think I accidentally just like hit my my mic a little bit.
Hmm.
Just trying to find. Oh, I do have proficiency with that. Do I actually have one though? Inventory. I should have had one because I have the other things that I have. Let's see. Yep, I do. Good. Okay. So what I want to do, and you can tell me that I can't, it's fine. I want to try this though. I'm going to look at the name, and since I have proficiency with, and I have one, a forgery kit, I want to forge a summons from this man for a
Ooh.
meeting.
Ooh. Hmm. What would that be? Along with like, would it just be
It's
your
so
proficiency,
it's
like rolling your
yeah,
proficiency with
yeah.
the forgery
So
kit?
it says proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create a physical forgery of a document.
Okay, so you would
And the
add your
tags is utility
proficiency.
and deception.
So yeah, you would roll deception and then add your proficiency on top of that. You
Yeah,
can
which would
try,
be
but like this is
a
the only
+4,
yeah,
so a
this
minimum
is
of 12.
you can try.
Okay, so here's the deception. And a +4, so that would have been a 30.
Damn. You make what you think is a very convincing summons for a meeting.
Okay, so that means
Like,
seal
does
and
it?
all, meaning after I fold it up, it's got his seal on it and everything.
You hope it's his seal.
I mean, if not, it's gonna convince somebody because that's a fucking 30.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to convince somebody.
So, I'm going to pocket that, and then I want to kind of ask around and make sure where he is. So if there's like any guards, I'll tell them that I have a summons for him from him, and that I need to know where to find him for the meeting.
Um.
Because he didn't give me a location, just told me to meet him.
To find him, to kill him.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm not going that far, but yeah.
Wait, are
Not
you
telling
trying to
them
find?
that.
Are you trying to find the noble that commissioned the assassination, or the noble that the assassination is for?
The noble that the assassination is for.
Okay. You notice up ahead in the street there's one of those Warforged protectors just seemingly standing guard.
Okay. So I will go up to it and I will say, "Excuse me, I need to be pointed in the right direction of." Uh, you said it was Fildus Richfield.
Yes.
Of Fildus Richfield, I have a summons, and I will take out the parchment and kind of just flash it for a moment. I have a summons to meet him, and then I will put it back away.
Okay, in that brief moment, the Warforged eyes like zoomed in for a moment to focus on the seal before you put it away. And it nods at you, uh, and in a cold, mechanical voice, it says, "That way, down the street, to the right, same seal on the building."
Right. Thank you. And I will go in that direction looking for the seal.
Did that come out good? I'm not sure how voice mod, if voice mod still works.
Yes, that actually came out very well.
Okay.
love this.
So silly.
I paid for this shit. I'm using it.
Yeah.
I just hope the stream picked it up. Okay. So
So,
yeah.
do I see any open windows?
Yeah, you walk up to this more opulent house. You know how like some of the fancier houses in England look, where like they're just like wall to wall to wall to wall,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that.
Okay, so are there any open windows?
Not open windows, but there are windows up, and it seems to be 4 stories up.
Fuck. Hmm. Across the street, do I see any buildings that would give me a good vantage point into any of the windows?
There are buildings the exact same height on the other side, so if you go around to an alleyway, there's probably a way up.
I want to do that. I'm going to go to an alleyway and see if I can find a way up on top of buildings.
Um, as you go to the back, you see what seems to be like a rudimentary fire escape. It's not near, like, I wouldn't say it looks very close to what we have in the modern day, but similar. And it seems to
Then
go up
I
to
will
the roof.
climb up.
Yeah. Okay. You go up to the roof of this building. Um, and you can see into all of the windows across the street at the Richfield residence.
Do I see any figures passing in front of or sitting in view of the windows inside this building?
Roll perception.
Da-da-da. 24.
As you're looking through, you can see like a few people milling about. A few like average looking people, probably maids and butlers and the like. Uh, and up on the top fourth level, there is actually a large window overlooking a business workspace. And you see, uh, you see just like the legs of two people talking because of your vantage point. While you're doing this, roll just a flat normal d20 for me.
I am being stealthy, by the
I
way.
don't care about
Do I
that.
need to
I
roll
don't care about that. Do as I say.
a 6?
Okay. I wouldn't say you notice anything out of the ordinary. And yeah, you can roll that stealth if you want.
$32.
Okay, yeah. As you continue
That
to
was
look,
almost a nat 20.
as you continue to look in to this building, whoever the two people were, they're obviously done talking, and the one of the people leaves the room while the other comes closer to the window. Can you make a? You know what? Fuck it. I'll just say it. Despite what Denok said about this man's possible parentage, he definitely looks like the brother you saw in the alleyway. So you have a reasonable guess that this could be Phildus.
Okay, but it doesn't look. I know it's not the other brother, right? The one that I don't want to
No,
kill.
no,
I know
no,
it's
no.
not
There's
him.
obvious differences between the two.
Okay, so I know this is more than likely the one that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Does he have any sills on his clothing that would match the sill on the outside of the house?
No, nothing. Not with the way he's poised over the desk.
Okay, so he's sitting at his desk.
Yes.
Okay. That points even more to the fact that this is who it is. I'm going to pull out my oath bow.
Mhm.
I am going to dip probably all 5 of my arrows into the poison.
Are you sure?
And what do you mean?
Just are you sure?
I mean, I might need all 5 of them. I don't know how strong this person is, so theoretically,
Jenna.
I would.
It is most likely just the stats of a commoner.
Okay, well then I'll dip 2
And
just to make sure that I get the job done.
And wyvern poison is pretty strong poison.
Yeah, I'll dip 2 just to make sure I get the job done.
Okay.
I'm nothing if not efficient.
Okay.
And then I will say swift defeat to my enemies, so that I have advantage.
Let me remind myself of what the.
Oh wait, no, it's swift death to you who have wronged me.
Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, you say swift defeat to my enemies.
No, it says swift defeat to my enemies, and I say swift death to you who have wronged me.
Yeah, it whispers. Yeah. Yeah. The bow whispers in your wife's voice. Swift defeat to my enemies.
Why is that not giving me a? Oh, are the attacks broken again? Okay, no, there it is. So 1,
Yeah.
2.
Oh, and you have sneak attack on that first hit too.
Yeah, and it also deals an extra
3d6.
3d6. Yeah, and then plus.
And you don't get sneak attack on your second attack, right?
The correct.
Okay.
And then plus the. Where is it?
So, and already rolled the piercing against your sworn enemy. So that's 6, 7, 18.
Plus the 76 from both of these.
Well, first he has to. Like, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me add this up on a calculator real quick because I'm dumb with math.
Dead.
Yeah, like even if this wasn't a normal person, I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Yeah, because let's see, 31, and then the crit, so that's another.
No, you don't get it. Oh yeah, 41. You have advantage. You have advantage. Yep. Oh god.
Yeah. So 31, 41, that's 72. And then if he fells the poisons, that's another 65 on top of the 71.
Hold on. Plus 9. Plus 9.
Well, you just need to make the saves. I've already done the math for you.
7. Jesus Christ, Jenna.
You're the one who gave her.
Yes, and it was a mistake. This was a mistake. Okay. I'll trust you. So, hold on. /
Everyone else having like barely +1 weapons in addition.
Yeah, I either need to take that away from you or I need to buff up everyone else.
136.
Jesus Christ, Jenna.
That's if he fells the save.
Holy shit!
Okay, so he failed the or I mean, he
No!
passed the saves.
Yeah, he like that's still half damage. He's still gonna fucking die, but damn.
Yeah, so instead of
So
65, it's going to be like 30.
yeah, 32.
Oh, 32. So 65 and or 70, 71 and 32. That's 103.
Still, that's he's dead. Like that would kill a player character. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. And then
It
I
would-
will just put my bow back on my back and
Hold
slip
on.
down
Hold the fuck on.
fire
Hold the
escape.
fuck on, Jenna. Where were you? First of all, where were you aiming? Especially with that second hit.
Probably right at his heart, just to make his death swift.
So, both like roughly at his heart, so at his right side, like right
Yeah,
along his
probably.
spine. Okay,
Well,
so
not right along the spine, just
that's
off
yeah,
center, just to hit the heart.
yeah, that's where the heart is, Jenna.
Well, I mean, it's off to one side, but yes, it's not dead center.
Any, anyways, um, the first arrow shatters the window, so it does go down a little bit, and it pierces into his chair, but you can tell it hit him still because of how deep it went and how he reacts to it. And with the second shot, you hit him in your target. He looks towards the window. It's obvious he doesn't see you. But he stumbles forward, the checkdown dragged along with him because the arrows in it, and he stumbles to the floor just a few feet away.
Okay.
Jesus
So,
Christ,
seeing
Jim.
this, I am going to keep my stealth, and I am going to go to the fire escape and go down as quickly as I can, stowing my bow. And instead of going out the way I came, I'm going out the opposite direction, so that I'm not even going towards that street.
Okay. And to not make this a Naraya episode focus while you do that, uh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make it. I was trying to make it focus on you, but I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So, anyways, Marigold, David, what are you guys doing?
Or just like I'm just like filling David in. Oh, what David.
That's me.
Yes, it's just I have no I assume by the occupation of assassin, that's the reasoning she would be hiding something from me. But what else could she be down there for? Is there any other types of jobs down there? Is there like black market sex work?
Maybe that's why she wasn't being forward with me.
She's a slut.
What?
She doesn't actually say that. I just thought. Oh. There's only a few jobs that would be down there, and that's seemingly up her alley. But why would she hide that fact? What do you think? am I too hard with my demeanor of wanting people to not be killed?
I mean, uh, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. If it was really bad, I'm pretty sure she'd tell you, right?
Can't be that bad. Meanwhile, I'm
Can't-
off literally killing someone.
It can't be that bad.
The thing is, she knows that I know she's an assassin. I just sometimes think when she does murder, it's not always at a good time for the group. And the targets are decorate. But it's gonna be something that she needs to hide, even though I morally disagree with it. But that's a me thing. It's not a her thing. And it doesn't seem like this is anything to do with our current plans, so I have nothing I can say about this that other than I don't like murder. But
Yeah, everybody doesn't like murder. I don't like murder.
I don't know. It's just in this line of work, that's seemingly what a lot of people choose is instead of legal justice, instead is death. And I'm not a huge fan of it, especially when it can get us in danger. But it's her decision. It's her. She is a fully capable adult. I just hope whatever she's doing doesn't get the whole group in trouble. And I trust her that she wouldn't be doing that to some degree, but still.
Actively having a James Bond-esque scene of fucking assassinating someone.
Yeah, the very she wouldn't like kill someone that would like get us in trouble, would she?
I mean, if you don't get caught, you don't get caught.
You don't get caught, the crime never happened.
Exactly, because nobody can prove it.
Listen, if
As long as
something bad happens-
everybody dies that can prove it, nobody else can prove it.
Do you have any statements, David?
While this comes back, it's gonna be like that one alien dude from like the early episodes of Rick and Morty, like, oh boy, I just got back from my job of killing.
I like imagine that like if this was like a show, Miracle's like saying, "Oh, she wants to like kill someone," and just, there's like it's a cut to like getting shot in the fucking chest.
Yeah, and like there's constant cuts between her in denial about what's happening, and like Naraya killing the guy, then running away.
Yeah, just all that happening, like building up as like Marigold's like narrating, like that didn't happen, blah 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 blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Listen, if something bad does happen and she does get caught, we can just say we don't know her. So easy.
You cut out for half of that.
I did. No.
Yeah, at least on my end,
Not for me. I heard it.
I didn't.
I say it.
So, Nara, where are you going? Like, are you going back to, are you going back underground or back to the cart?
I mean, I'm going back underground because that's where I told them to meet me.
We said we'll consider it.
Yeah, but I mean that was the impression that Naraya was under, was that you both would go to that tavern where she told you to go.
And Marigold's like, I'm an alcoholic. If you put me in a tavern, I'm gonna end up drunk.
Yes, but you never said where else you would be, so she's under the assumption you
Where
would be
else
there.
would
Before
she
you-
be? Like, I'm sorry, where else would she be?
See, before you suggested the tavern, Marigold did say she would head back to where you guys are staying.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she said that before you said the tavern.
Oh, okay. Well, then she would go there first and then take them to the tavern.
Mhm.
So yeah, she would be heading to the cart.
Yeah.
And no, she's not running because she didn't go out to the street where, you know, between the buildings. She went out the other way so that she'd be at least a street away, and she's just calmly walking. Like her bow's already stowed and everything, so she's just calmly walking. That way she doesn't bring attention to herself.
So casually, nonchalant.
As I said, she's an assassin. She doesn't take the jobs personally. It's just a job. Like she doesn't feel anything for the people she kills. She just it's a job. Like
Yeah.
anyone else has a job, they do it to get paid. That's
Yeah.
how she views it. She doesn't think about the people. She just thinks that, you know, it's a
Yes,
job.
you've already implied that.
Job.
I know. I was giving more insight into how she thinks.
Yeah.
Anyways, so would you say you're back to the cart by now, or? Also, I've noticed you've not
mean,
moved your
I'd
token
give them-
like at all on your own anymore. Can
Well,
you still
number
not
one, I
because-
didn't know. Number one, I didn't know that where the stuff was where I was needing to go, so I didn't move it on the map. But I know where the card is, so she'd probably be coming closer. I'd say give Marigold and uh, David Worm
Johnny,
or
everything.
Fish. Yeah, a little bit more time to talk before I, you know, interrupt them again. This session's been kind of Naraya heavy, and I didn't mean for that to happen.
He's fine.
He chilled. I mean, I would just imagine that they're just like small talking and like, even though Atlee isn't here, probably if like also filling them in on what happened.
Okay. Well, then in that case, then yeah, I guess I'll come up into the cart. Like, oh, you all are here. Good. I don't have to go hunting in the Undercity for you.
Yeah. Do you want to discuss your job now?
It's a job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you want me to say. It's a job.
That requires you to go to the other city?
Part of it, yes.
And requires you to lie? Earlier?
No, that was more to protect you and keep you away from the things that I need to do.
Yeah. We don't need protecting.
We will agree to disagree on that. There are things that, by not giving you all of the information that you think you need, is protecting you by you not having that knowledge. If not physically, then psychologically.
So, whatever this job is, protecting more psychologically than witnessing your attempt on my father's life before my own life was taken.
Which I was trying to prevent from happening by trying to kill your father.
My father did not issue a risk to my own life. My own life was risked by myself. And it was unfairly.
No, but
And
your
I was,
father risked other people's lives that shouldn't have been risked.
yes, but people are still at risk with this plan instead of bringing him to lawful justice, which I managed to secure. Oh my fucking god! How the fuck do you say that word?
Prosecute.
Procure.
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 I can't say it.
Pro.
Obtain.
Pro and then cure.
Obtain.
Pro.
Procure and obtain are the same word, technically.
I'll just
They
say
mean the same thing.
obtain, which I was able to obtain with
God damn it.
the queen. Which I was able to obtain with with the queen, which you seemingly wanted to opt out of for, I assume, the same job.
I was at that time searching for a job. But
Mm-hmm.
in essence, I guess you could say yes. I didn't have the job at that time, but but I have fulfilled my job. So now we need to go and go to the Undercity so that I can get our payment, and I will give you both 200 gold.
Is your job what I believe your job was?
I don't know. I cannot see inside your mind.
Just with you, how, with your
And
type
with
of
that, she will
existence
smile.
and abilities, there's only really two jobs I can think of in the Undercity, and one you have fully admitted to on multiple occasions to us. Did you go out to murder?
Wait, what is the second job you're thinking of?
I don't think you would do that.
No. You just said that there were two jobs, and
I
now
mean,
you're
like,
accusing me
really
of murder. So what is the second job?
there are children in this household that I'd rather not have here.
Well, then let's go upstairs to the second floor and you can
It's
tell
in
me
the
more
second
about the
floor.
second job. Oh, I,
Yeah, let's
so
talk
be
about it.
quieter. They can't hear us down there if you're quiet. Tell me what is the second job?
I don't believe you'd do it, but the only other job I can imagine down there is that you are capable of is sex work, but I don't believe you'd do that.
So you think there's only two jobs I can do, and one of them is killing people, and the other is whoring myself out.
That's what I've learned of
Why
Undercity.
why only those two?
Well, the rest require selling a merchandise, which you don't have a ton.
So my body is merchandise now.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you don't.
You literally just said that.
I'm saying the other jobs are selling merchandise, which you don't own.
Oh God.
I you know what? Let's just shelve this conversation for later. We need to go and get paid. And with that, I am walking downstairs.
We are downstairs.
You just said that we were upstairs.
No, I said we're downstairs. You said let's go upstairs, and I said the kids upstairs.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we're already upstairs.
No, I said the kids upstairs.
Yeah. So yeah. With that, she will just like go to the door and just walk out.
And Marigold will quietly follow.
If
Is
the
David
relationship
coming
wasn't strained
after?
before, it
Follow.
sure as hell was now.
Is David following?
Yeah.
They was like, I don't want to be here.
She implied that the only things that Naraya was good at was killing
or
people.
whoring herself out.
That's what Marigold knows of Undercity is like selling like illegal subject sex, like sex work and like assassination. That's what Marigold knows. The three things: selling illegal stuff, selling your body, murdering people. That's what Marigold knows of Undercity.
God damn.
Marigold isn't really like visits undercities. Miracle's not gonna know all the ins and outs of possible jobs. That's all she could really think of. Are those like selling illegal stuff, murdering people, and sex work.
So yeah, as they go through the hole, uh, Narai is just going to stay quiet,
Same with Miracle's attention's this building.
I'm just in the middle
Just-
of it, I guess.
Yeah,
just letting Marigold
Standing
think
between
what she
them.
wants.
David's standing in between them as just like awkward silence.
Yeah, she's staying quiet even as they step on the lift. Just being completely quiet. Just gonna pull her cloak around herself a little bit more and just stay quiet.
I'm sorry to if I implied anything. It's just there's
No,
not.
no, you just implied that I'd whore myself out.
I said didn't think you would. I'm saying that there's not many jobs that I can imagine down here.
Maybe you should broaden your horizons then.
I'm sorry that I don't often visit to see the underbelly of cities.
She is a noble.
Yeah.
If I don't tell you what I'm going to do, it's not because I don't trust you. It's that I don't want you to know because I think you not knowing will be in your best interest.
I don't fully understand why that would be.
Because I like you, because I see you as a friend, and I don't. You've been through a lot in the time that I've known you, and I don't think that any of the things that I am burdened with should be burdened by you.
I think if you tell me, then I can help you emotionally at the bare minimum.
I think you might misunderstand. It's not my emotions that are worrying me. It would be yours. I can do the things that I do just fine because I see them as a job. You, however, have made your thoughts quite well known already on certain subjects, and you, I know, will not see them the same way that I see them.
You don't think I will see your job the same way as I would see any other job, like jobs I used to have.
Quite frankly, yes.
All right.
And if I told you what I did and what I'm being paid for, would you actually accept the money if I told you?
Every single one of our jobs we have taken has resulted in a death since I joined this group. At minimum, a single death. for a job. I don't think you're gonna get the money.
So she will step closer to Marigold, and her voice will kind of go to a whisper. If I told you that I assassinated someone and that I made it as quick as possible, would that change anything?
I wouldn't be happy about death, but no, nothing would change.
Character development.
There you have it. There you have it. You know what I did.
Thank you.
And with
for
that,
letting me-
she steps back away.
Thank you for letting me know.
Huh. That was
And
actually
she
a
will go
very
quiet
nice.
again.
That was actually a very nice moment between you two. Like, yeah, it was talking about death, but you guys were actually adults about it. Even though Marigold originally accused you of slutting out.
She didn't accuse. She said that's the only job she could think of.
I mean, you did say there's only 2 jobs down there that I could do.
Yeah, because the third
one
job
of
is
them was
selling stuff.
assassinating someone, and the second one was me whoring myself out.
So I get what you mean, but the way you worded it.
Yeah. But she is a noble. That's how she's gonna like explain her thoughts.
Oh yeah, like absolutely. Like I understand. It's just
Yeah.
Naraya got kind of offended at that.
Yeah, there's still always going to be like, even though she's been away from that lifestyle for a while, there's probably still going to be a lot of like classist language she uses.
And that's the thing. Naraya's not even offended at the whole whoring herself out aspect of it. It's the fact that like she's always talking about how much she loves her wife. So it's just like it's more the implication that she is like offended at more than the actual like topic itself.
Yeah. Marigold is more of like these are the 2 jobs that like you are physically able to do down there from like working down there, and that's it. But also Marigold, I haven't said this to anyone but other than the DM. Marigold is on the ace spectrum. She doesn't fully understand like sexual stuff, like the want for it, and like she
Yeah,
like,
totally, dude. I understand the boning.
No, I mean she understands it, but like she can't like connect to the feeling of it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She understands like stuff, but like she's like doesn't
She
really
understands the
understand
physical
connection.
aspect but not the emotional type
Yeah, she
shit that
doesn't
goes
get
along
it.
with it.
She doesn't get it emotionally.
Okay. And you guys are descending down into. You guys make it to the 4th level now.
Yep. And I will just say when we go in, just go take a seat. I need to go talk to the bartender,
All right.
and then I will be back with our payment.
Yeah.
And so I will then walk to the tavern and go inside.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems to be like it was earlier, regularly filled. There is a bartender of course, at the bar cleaning glass. An
Can I ask something?
elven.
Can I ask something?
Huh.
Hey, this is to Lewis. Lewis,
Hmm.
are you looking at anyone?
Oh yeah, because you can fucking hear anyone that you can see.
Yeah, I'm looking. Looking at them.
Uh, you.
Oh, fucking wonderful in this kind of place.
Yeah. You look around, and as your eyes settle on different patrons, like you can hear like snippets of different conversations. A lot of it is like drug peddling, a lot of other black market dealings. What's the word? Smuggling of objects and possibly references to people, but it's hard to tell because they are using a very coded language.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is not going
there's
to end well.
there's one thing that actually catches your ear, and it's this big burly man in the corner. Looks like possibly some relation to Goliath or Goliath descendant, like Goliath ancestors in his line. And he slams back this big pint of beer and growls as he slams it down. If it weren't for those damn goblins, I would have made it through the strait perfectly fine. But no, it has to be my damn luck to have those blood-red demons attack me. Well, Lewis.
Lewis.
Any reaction? Any words?
Any reaction to red goblins?
Goblin. Oh.
Do you not remember your own fucking backstory?
Your
I
own.
do. It's just
How
just-
rare red goblins are. He's like,
like,
no reaction. Just staring. Oh my god.
guess shocked. I guess I'm also shocked.
Well,
He's just staring, like, mouth ajar.
No. I like lean to Marigold and then I just whisper to her, "I'm gonna kill that guy over there."
What? Why? Why? Why would you do that?
Just out of the blue, I'm gonna kill that guy over there.
yeah, because like if you say any more, because like Miracle doesn't really believe, Jenna when it comes to his identity. So if you say any more, you could
The thing is that Marigold didn't hear the guy.
yeah, Marigold
Marigold didn't even hear
yeah,
the guy.
but
He's
if
like looking
John
at this person.
Yeah.
if Lewis says any more and like reveals,
Bro could be like, I think you should talk to my family. Or some shit. I don't know, man. But I think anything else would be like.
Are you being quiet about saying that, or
like, I want to kill that guy over there? Is that you could roll
Yeah,
a
I'm whispering to
perception?
her.
You roll stealth,
yeah?
Lewis, and Naraya perception.
Where is that?
26.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you hear that.
Naraya's just gonna like stop as she starts to step away, and then turn to David and just be like, "Why?"
Yes. Why, David? Bro's gonna lie and be like, "It's my long lost worst enemy. I tried to kill him 20 years ago, but he stole all my money."
That's exactly what he says. It's like, that guy owes me like £1 million of gold. stole my money all those years ago. I have to kill him now.
This is just.
You have to roll deception.
Yeah, roll deception if that's what you're gonna say.
This is fucking stupid.
Fuck.
So-
God damn it.
Insight. Anyone who wants to check that insight.
Oh, I'm definitely making insight against that.
No! No! Oh,
Yeah, they both can tell you're fucking lying. They can tell you've never seen this man before in your fucking life.
So here's the thing. Marigold just, talked to me about telling her the truth. I think you need to come clean with us right now because I'm not going to go and talk to my contact until you tell us what's actually going on because I'm not going to leave you alone here with Marigold if you're going to start something.
that guy was just talking shit. That's all.
He's sitting alone. Try again.
No, he's just actually just talking shit. He's just mumbling to himself like a lunatic.
About what?
We've seen plenty of people like that and you haven't wanted to kill them.
That's true.
So, again, try again. The truth this time.
Come up with something.
Oh, it's so hard to come up with something right now.
Because if you go too far, then then Marigold will realize who you actually are.
He was being racist.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That guy was being very racist.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
yeah.
persuasion
Just
since
the
that
word.
is technically true.
And then we have to do insight again.
Oh,
Holy
fuck. No!
Holy fucking shit.
Shit, dude.
It was just confirmed that there are in fact bird drones.
What the fuck?
Net 20.
Yeah,
God damn it.
yeah, like you could tell that's close, possibly, but it's more like
Racist
he's taken more of a personal offense to whatever this man has said.
I believe him.
Yeah, you believe him because you have the lower dice modifier.
Racist about what? Because since I've known you, you've had a few different forms. So you're taking this oddly familiar for someone, or oddly personal for somebody that's had a few different forms.
Listen, I could tell you guys after
So
this. I'm kind of in the middle of a.
You're gonna tell now before I leave both of you alone because right now I'm not trusting you all that much. So what was he being racist about? And who was he being racist about?
Yeah. Over here having a mental breakdown because he doesn't know what to say. Hey, worm.
Well,
We're like taking a big brain moment.
Hold on a moment.
Sorry, I haven't thought about like something like this in a long time. I haven't thought in a long time.
Where wasn't thinking at all for this whole cutscene.
I've just been listening. Hmm.
My God.
Naraya is going to put a hand on your shoulder and look right into your eyes. I think you need to tell me the whole truth right now. And she's going to squeeze your shoulder ever so slightly. Let's see, where is my intimidation? It's not a good check, but that is a nat 20.
God.
The two nat 20s.
For real?
Roll insight.
Oh no, that was intimidation.
No.
That was just scared.
Isn't it insight?
No. Oh yeah,
Bro,
one for
I
insight,
mean,
one for
yeah, insight.
You have to roll it, yeah.
Yeah, to see if you're terrified of Naraya right now.
Hmm.
I'm like, that's a low fucking modifier, a +4, and then I roll a nat 20. Like, okay, the dice was looking out for me. Good job.
Oh, Ryan.
You gonna roll, Lewis?
Lewis, you
Roll
gotta
roll
insight.
for what?
Insight.
Insight.
Wait, have you seen all my insights? Have you
Yeah.
seen all my
Do
You gotta
it.
do it.
It'd be a
You
miracle.
still.
Oh,
Even
Nat
though
20.
I'm sorry,
That's lower
Lewis.
than mine.
I'm sorry, Lewis. I know that's a nat 20, but Jenna still has the higher modifier. Yeah, Lewis.
Yes.
You are scared. And I did look this up, and there's no rules about this, but yeah.
Yeah, I lean into Naraya and whisper, "Please don't make me say it here."
Just whisper it to me. All I want's the truth.
The guy was talking about red goblins.
And why would you be personally offended because of the mention of red goblins?
Was Naraya around when
Hello?
Lewis was Johnny, or was she around when they were fish?
I think Naraya only came when Johnny was fish.
Ah, okay.
Because before you knew me, I was a red goblin who was raised by other red goblins.
If you want rolls, if you don't want Marigold to hear this, roll stealth.
You better not hear this. You better not hear this shit.
I'm also going to roll history to see if I know.
God damn it.
Well, would it be history to know that red goblins are very rare?
Yes. Yeah, you could roll history, yeah.
Okay.
Marigold, perception.
Oh, 1, 2.
Damn.
Okay.
The rolls are in your fucking favor tonight.
God.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
really.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh god, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Marigold.
I can be a little coach, guys.
You hear that? And Naraya, yes, you do know that red goblins are rare.
Oh shit.
Guys, I'm gonna die now.
There's the staring.
Save me.
Everything is going wrong.
Save me.
You've been made. Everything is going wrong.
So I'm going to look from David to Marigold. Does Marigold look mad?
I feel like she'd be trying to hide her emotions.
Roll a stealth to see if you can hide your emotions. Okay, 13. Naraya, insight.
I mean, my plus is a 13, so.
Yeah.
That's a perception. I said insight.
Oh, insight. I mean, my insight's a plus 11.
You can still fail that.
I
Damn.
mean, yes, but I didn't.
So, Murgle, you're trying to hide your emotions, but what does Naraya see on your face?
You could tell this, like, she's trying to, like, hide, like, how she's, like, seemingly, like, angry and, like, disgusted.
Okay. So.
Everything went wrong.
Naraya is going to sigh and keep her hand on David's shoulder. Fish, David, Johnny, you know, all of them. Um, and just kind of sigh and say, okay, you're coming with me because she looks pissed. Um, and I don't trust her not to kill you at the moment. I don't know why she's so pissed, but you're probably safer with me at the moment. And I will squeeze his shoulder and pull him towards the bartender with me, and just
I
look at Miracle and say, "We'll be right back."
I want to say I'm sorry, Worm. I did not expect this to happen tonight.
And just be like, "We'll be right back,"
What
and then
what
just pull him to the bartender.
what was that, Marigold?
I laughed.
I didn't expect that to happen. Gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I will look at the bartender and just say, "The river flows well in Zebepes."
she nods at you and gestures to the back door as she walks to it.
I will follow, keeping a hold on David's shoulder.
Mr. Jonathan Testicles.
That's today is a good day. Today is a very good day.
So yeah, I will step into the back room, pulling Johnny with me.
Dinok is there, counting through a pile of coins at a desk over at the side. He looks up and says, "Ah, pale one, and you brought a clown friend. Why did you bring clown friend?"
Relationship issues between him and his significant other. He's safer with me. Don't mind him.
All right.
He's a friend of mine. He's no threat to you.
Okay. So I assume the job is good.
Oh yeah, job's done.
Good. He reaches under the desk, pulls out a coin pouch and neatly lines up the platinum coins in it. He then splits it as you agreed, 400 for me, 600 for you. And then he puts the 600 in a different bag and holds it up for you.
I will take the bag.
You did a good job.
Thank you for your patronage.
Anytime. If you stick around for a while, I have a feeling that you will make a killing here.
we'll see. I may come back for another job. I don't know yet. Depends
Well.
on what the future holds.
You always have a place here.
Maybe next time don't try and stick your weapon in my back the next time I come through.
What? It was security. How was I supposed to know, huh? You had been following me for blocks.
Oh, I had. Actually, probably longer than you actually knew I was following you.
Probably. But you did admit you were following me since the noble, so...
Yes, I was. Actually, a little bit before that. I saw you before you met with the
Roll
noble.
a deception.
Fuck, that's something I'm actually halfway decent at. And I did not roll good.
Uh-huh.
I have a +8, but I rolled a 4 on the die.
Yeah.
And
He...
actually, I thought that I had seen him before the noble.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
He wags a finger and goes, "No lying here. You can omit the truth, but lies I do not like."
Never was the best liar.
Go on now, spend the coin as you wish. I have things to attend
Wanted
to.
you to wonder, though.
Oh, and was it 600? It was 60 for you, 40 for him.
Yeah, it's basically 600 gold, 400
Yeah.
gold. It's just 60-40.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did I hit it? No. Fucking thing got away.
So now that you're paid, are you gonna say now that she's paid? Are you gonna say anything, Lewis, or are you just gonna like silently go along with her?
Silently go along with her.
Over here having a fucking mental breakdown.
Also, if you see my friend here around, don't be hostile. He's going through some stuff at the moment.
Lady trouble.
Something like that.
I
just there's another of my friends out in the tavern. Just if you see them, watch out for them. Don't let anyone take advantage.
I will see what me and my compatriots can do.
I'll take out one of the platinum pieces and just kind of toss it to him.
He catches it
Payment-
midair.
Payment to make sure that you actually do as I ask. It's not too much trouble. Just watch out for them.
He'll nod and say, "All right, you've bought me out."
And then I will pull Johnny out of the room with me.
While that was happening, Marigold, what were you doing? Were you just like frozen there, mad, or
Quietly, like, staring at the floor.
like, man, some alcohol sounds really fucking good right now.
Alcohol sounds real fucking good right now, but I really shouldn't forget this.
Becomes the
Really want to.
Oh god, you guys could become like the fucking that one couple from Class of 09, the abusive sexed up couple, and you just drink all the time. But you're not sexed up, you just do weird shit because you hate Johnny.
You want to become abusive lesbian?
My God, yes.
Why not? You'd be doing all the abusing.
Yeah, you do like what? Weird shit like putting a cigarette on my neck and then licking the burn? So you want to do it? No! I've seen that. I've heard that audio so many fucking times, especially
do.
after the fucking mulberry thing in Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, we actually played the game, the whole game, all endings.
Well, is it good?
Yes, I love the. It's just, the whole game is like that. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
So we come out and we see just Marigold just staring at the floor.
Yeah, they're like hoping to get murdered at this point. Like, oh, I hope one of these patriots fucking take me out.
Patriots?
I meant patrons, but I didn't want to correct myself because then I feel like I look like a dumbass.
I will pull Johnny past her and then grab her shoulder and then pull them both towards the lift.
Johnny's not gonna try to fight the random guy as you walk past him. Johnny's just gonna ignore the guy that started all this. Okay. Lift time.
So, are
Do you
you?
both want to talk about this here or on the way up the lift or back in the cart?
I don't want him in the cart.
Why?
Fuck it. I'm done with him.
Why? There is something going on here that I'm not understanding. Explain now.
He's barely lucky to let me let him back in my life the first time. And
The
he goes
first
me,
time.
and now we're here.
The first time. What the fuck are you talking about? I am lost. I need information because all I know is red goblins were brought up, and now you're pissed.
Apparently, you're right. This is fucking Johnny. Hi, Johnny.
Yeah. I've been telling you that for days, possibly weeks.
I had no reason to believe it till now.
Okay, so what am I not understanding?
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, you don't want to talk about it. Johnny, what about you? You gonna tell me what the fuck's going on? What's the deal with the red goblins? Why I'm not understanding something.
He's a red goblin. Do you ethnically?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ethnically.
I don't know. Well, technically, yeah, he was raised, so ethnically he is that because that's how he was, his environment and how he was raised. That's kind of how ethnicity works. He's not racially a red goblin, but ethnically he was born and raised
Okay,
that.
so he's a red goblin that can shapeshift into other beings and races.
Yes.
What? Why does that have you pissed off?
I'm not pissed off about that. I'm pissed off that it's Johnny.
I thought you loved Johnny.
He just It's
if it's
complicated.
Johnny and you love Johnny and now you're finding out that I was right, that it was Johnny, why
It's
are you pissed off and not loving them like you said that you did?
I I can't trust him anymore. He keeps every time I give him a chance, he keeps betraying me. I can't do this anymore.
Keeps okay. Johnny, what did you do to betray her? I'm missing
Fucking
something.
couples counseling.
Yeah, I'm just pulling them both onto the fucking the lift so that they have nowhere to go. Johnny, what did you do to betray her?
I ran away.
What? But you're here. What? What?
It was your own fucking plan. You chickened out on me? Just to come back and fucking play pretend? To be back in my life to gain trust again?
I'm not playing pretend. I just thought if I come back as a different guy, I can be different. I don't want to be Johnny.
Did that really work out for you when you were fish?
No,
Has it worked out for you now or any of the other times that you've switched race and names?
I can't
And
change
apparently
it.
not, because we're here having this talk. You're you no matter how many times you change. I mean, you, Marigold, have no standing in this either. You changed yourself.
I didn't do it on purpose.
No, granted, you didn't. Yes, but you are still looking different.
I'm not complaining that he
You're
looked
still
different.
you, though.
I'm complaining that he left. He
Yes,
decided
but he came back.
he ditched me on his own plan that had the whole team pinned against me, for the most part. And I'm just supposed to forgive him? As if it's not like he fucking did the same thing many times before. How he betrayed me over and over again and has left me at several ports. Not even to mention.
Yeah, Johnny, that's you need to work on yourself, because that's kind of a pattern there. Why do you think that you need to keep changing?
I don't like
Gender
running away.
dysphoria. I'm sorry, I had to.
He's like, yeah, I'm trans. That's the problem.
Gender fluid.
Go. What are you gonna say?
I said I don't like running away, but I do anyway. I'm so scared.
If you don't like running away and you do it anyway, what the fuck are you scared about? That she'll actually love you for who you are? So you get scared and you run away and you change? Is that it?
Damn. I'm gonna mute because I know I'm gonna interject at like a bad time, but I'm gonna let you guys
Yeah.
run with this.
Is that why?
Come on, Johnny.
Because it seems to me that, you know, if she loved you before, and she said that she loved you before, you shouldn't have had to change. But you got scared, right? That's what you just said. You got scared.
I think
So
he's
why
scared
don't you just
of
go back?
Is that it, Johnny? You're scared of responsibility. That's what you're truly scared of. I shouldn't have let you come back. Especially after the stuff with
Naraya is just going to shoot a glare at Marigold. Just like glaring at her with her eyes, telling her to shut up. Like not even using her words, just the look. A 19. Just like, you're not helping. Shut up. I'm trying to get
Marigold
the
isn't trying to
information
help.
out of him.
Marigold isn't trying to help.
You're not even gonna roll insight for it. You're just gonna
Sure, I'll roll insight.
see if you can beat my 19.
Nah, she's worried. She shuts
Just
up.
like, yeah, she's just like glaring at you, just like kind of trying to tell you with her eyes, like, shut up. I'm trying to get the information out of him. Well, Johnny, there's nowhere for you to go. You need to answer my question. And as she says this, she squeezes his shoulder again.
Ow, my shoulder. You know, squeezing my shoulder.
Then answer the question.
I love these long
Okay,
silences.
okay, butting in. You have to say something, Lewis.
I can't think of anything. I'm trying to think.
Just speak garbage. Just speak garbage.
I don't want to speak garbage.
Just
Even though he's
start
probably-
rambling and be like, I don't know. Blah 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 blah.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you can. You're just being a pussy.
I guess I just don't think I deserve it.
Well, guess what? Lots of people think they don't deserve things, but it's not our choices what we deserve and what we get sometimes. Apparently, you've gotten her love. So, best advice I can give you, go back to who you were whenever she first fell in love with you, and maybe she'll actually love you again. And instead of you keep hurting her. Because I didn't know that this was such a big issue between the two of you. And I've come to actually like both of you. So if you keep hurting her, I'm going to have to hurt you. And with that, I'm going to roll another intimidation.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Because that was clearly a threat. 16. That was not. I mean, it was better than the 8, but that was still not a very good roll.
Inside Jonathan.
Yep. Oh, it still worked.
Damn.
So, if I were you, I'd go back to your original self for her and for yourself. Because it sounds like you were both happier then.
So, are you guys back to this? You guys would be back to the surface with that. Man, I like how this episode kind of started silly, goofy, and then it turned into that.
Yeah.
So, would you all be fine ending it there today?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just gonna leave it on a cliffhanger of Johnny's answer, huh?
That's how it works. Oh wait, I thought Johnny did answer.
No, he hasn't answered yet.
Okay, Worm.
What am I supposed to say? You just said you'll kill me. You just threatened me.
I mean, I did. Actually, I
It
threatened to
doesn't.
hurt you.
It doesn't have to be
He
a
nods.
verbal
He
answer.
nods or whatever. He just nods.
Okay, so as Johnny nods, I will release his shoulder, and just stand there waiting to see if Johnny actually transforms or not, or changes.
Oh yeah,
or
just put him on the spot
whatever.
like that. Wow.
He has performance anxiety. Okay.
Yeah, you can't get up that quickly if you're like looking at it.
Yeah, just look away. Just look away.
My God. And now we're back to the silly, goofy.
Yeah. That's the beauty of D&D. Miracle's just gonna walk out now that we're at the surface. Not even like waiting for him to transform, just leaves.
After Marigold walks out, Nura is just going to tell Johnny, no more running away. I meant what I said. If you hurt her, I will hurt you. And just because you run away doesn't mean that you can hide.
Oh, you just nods.
And seeing the nod, I will step out and follow Marigold.
And now, are you guys fine with ending it there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that was a surprisingly emotionally charged session today. I hope everyone that watched enjoyed. We actually got 4 views. Hooray for us.
My
But they
God.
only
Penis.
lasted for a minute, so I don't know if they're still watching.
Probably not, but let's go.
I hope anyone who watches the VOD enjoys. We will see you either Monday or Tuesday next week with the Western Front. I hope all is well, and I will see you then. Bye.